Hi everybody, here's a super quick video to show you how to take through Design Space this nice and easy presentation box for a champagne flute, which I purchased from Tesco. It's a Fox and Ivy Modern Classic champagne glass. It's a little bit like the Der Grip ones from IKEA, if I'm saying that the right way. And for those of you that need to know, this glass will etch. I tested it this morning. So this box, the widest part of this glass is the base here. So it sits in the box, and then this insert here clips over the top, as you can see, to keep the glass nice and steady in the box. Doesn't need any retaining at the bottom because that is significantly wider than the rest of the glass. Okay, so we'll quickly get into Design Space and I'll show you what we need to do. Well, you get two SVGs for this file. You get one that will cut from A4 or letter, and you have to just attach the two pieces of the main box body together. And then you get one which will cut from A3 or tabloid. You need the long mat, obviously, for that one if you prefer to cut your boxes in a single piece. But they both look lovely, however you decide to make them. So we'll bring in that... how can I unclick off there? Bring in the two-piece one first. Okay, so as usual, your first step with any multi-part SVG that's got score lines, you need to convert those lines that come in as cuts, which we can't set to come in as score automatically. So the SVG lands on your canvas, it's already selected. Your first step is to ungroup it. I'm on the PC version, desktop version for PC, so for ungroup here is at the top of the layers panel. When you ungroup it, that lets you see the two groups inside, and in my SVGs, the top one always contains those lines that you need to convert. So you just click on it to select it, go to your operations menu, choose score from the drop down, and you can see that they get converted. And because there's more than one set spread over these individual pieces, we need to ungroup them. Then select that group underneath that has all the cut pieces in it. As you can see, it's just got colour in it. This one's just got lines in it. And ungroup that. So now everything on canvas is a separate piece, and we can attach the scores to the pieces they relate to. Quickest way to do that, click on canvas somewhere near a piece, drag a box to more or less enclose it, and click attach, which for me is at the bottom of the layers panel. If you're on PC, you can also do Alt-A, which is a little bit quicker if you've got lots and lots to do. But all I'm doing there is selecting the score and the cut and attaching. So now if we click Make It, you'll see that we can choose A4 and it spreads that over 3 sheets of A4. We can choose Letter and it spreads that over 3 sheets also. Or we can choose 12 by 12 if that's what you're making from. And for some strange reason, it puts this little piece on a mat on its own, but just select it, click Move Object, move it onto that second mat, and it will fit. I don't know why it won't put it on, because there is room for it to go on there. So if you're cutting from 12 by 12, you need 2 sheets. I'll cancel because I'm not going to cut it, and we'll bring in the single piece box now. There it is. So again, we're going to go through that procedure. Ungroup it as it falls on your canvas, select that top group in the layers panel which has these lines that we need to convert to score, go to your operations menu, choose score and ungroup them. Then select that group underneath that's got all the cut pieces in it and ungroup that. And now everything's separate, we can attach the scores to the individual cut pieces that they relate to. Click Make This again. You can see now that we can choose A3 and we need 1 whole sheet and rather less than half a sheet, about 1/3 of a sheet. Or if we choose tabloid, again we need 1 whole sheet and then about 1/3 of a sheet. All these instructions are in the PDF of assembly instructions, by the way, that you get, but some people just prefer to see it done in Design Space as well. That PDF I was just talking about does show you how to assemble the box. It's super easy, but you get a photograph for every step, which makes it even easier. If you have any trouble when you come to cut or assemble, please don't hesitate to get in touch. I really am always happy to help, and I usually respond to messages almost straight away unless it's overnight. The links to get in touch are in the description below. You can contact me on Facebook or Etsy, whichever you prefer. And if you've just stumbled across this video and you'd like to buy the SVG, there's a link in the description for that too. Don't forget, if you're purchasing 3 or more SVG files at one time from the Tanglecraft Studio Etsy shop, the link is in the description, you can use the 30 for 3 discount code to get 30% off your total purchase. This offer runs all the time, but you need to use that code when you check out. And if you haven't already joined the Tanglecraft Studio Facebook group, join now to get any special Etsy discount codes issued to group members and to take advantage of the free SVG files I give away in the group from time to time. The link to the group is in the description. I hope to see you there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.